semi-finals of the World Cup, it would probably seem a bigger fix than South Korea getting there like they did in 2002. But enough of my babbling, let's get straight into it. I'm just leaving the in-game commentary on, but I will be speaking over. I tried one match prior, not the same fixture, just tried a match prior, and it just... The sound, the crowd effects in PES aren't amazing. Certainly for sort of unlicensed sort of nations and squad and teams. So
hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance, and then we will be underway.
So I've got Peter Drury and Jim Beglin.
Here we have Russia against Saudi Arabia. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's not the most showcasey fixture, this, unfortunately. Once we start playing with sort of Brazil and France and Portugal, other nations, you'll see the attention to detail on that the developers have actually done. They use 3D scanning technology, so you can see a few of the Russian players have got it done there. But I mean, some of the player likenesses in this game are
in a 3-6-1
incredible.
If you play as a single striker in this system, you can expect plenty of support.
So that does look like a 3-3-3-1. It's not. So I'm just playing in top player, which is the kind of third from top difficulty. It can still provide a challenge. Indeed, it's probably the fairest difficulty. As soon as you go above top player, the com plays its wee tricks on you, and by all means, I mean, I still find that fun, I find it intense, but I don't really need it to be, so I'm just going to have a bit of fun. So, first fixture of the 2018 World Cup sees the host Russia against Saudi Arabia.
Ignashevich,
ancient defender. Before I dropped the line down in the back three because they are not fast. Erikin into Smolnikov. This guy's got pinpoint crossing into Zubia with a heading skill. Oh, he's hit the post.
Russia have been the more adventurous.
Mere seconds into this tournament, we have our first close thing. Oh, sloppy from Saudi Arabia here.
Pushes it out wide. Going through.
Oh, lovely play by Smolnikov.
Played into the middle.
And there's the first goal.
Goal! Russia!
Golovin
First blood drawn.
coming in from the back post there.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
And I get a feeling I'm going to be using that tactic quite a lot.
No, you don't. Brilliant.
Coming down that right hand side with Smolnikov and just looking to get deliveries in. Decent downward header. And perfect start for the host nation.
Russia have an early lead. Good start.
Play a little
Russia
bit
making the ideal
calm
start. It is
football,
something to build
making
on.
the tactics set, which is the short passing game.
Has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of
What Russia have actually started off not too bad there, and that will be a problem. Zuba is just an out-and-out poacher. Very much a target, a target man, but he's a target man who, if he's got a speciality, he's probably tap-ins. So it's not going to be explosive dribbling, mazy runs I like from the front line.
Stayed down. Whipped in. Timely intervention.
Some decent graft in the Russian squad. Some technicians. Just probably not. A lot of them just probably not playing at the level they probably need to be.
He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Smolnikov, the Zenit man there.
Physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Could prove. Be interesting to see how he plays. I know someone who I discuss occasionally play this game with has actually spent a lot of time in the Eastern Bloc in his life. He's got a great knowledge of football in sort of Ukraine, Russia.
Well read, he sorted that out.
And yeah, he actually recommended Smolnikov from my club squad. I never got around to getting him.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
But certainly, he does seem quite handy in that right midfield position. He's more a natural right back. He's very tempted to go 4-4-2 for this match actually. Like I say, just with that back line being as slow as it is. PES has its own little way of working, shall we say. Four at the back would probably seem a little bit more solid.
Jagoev. Shirkov.
Saudi Arabia just still kind of sitting off.
Half an hour played now.
Ooh, decent play by Zuba. Continues his run here.
Goalkeeper's ball.
I am rusty. I've not played for a while. I think after this match actually I might try and get a wee bit of my club in before the build up to the tournament proper starts. Get a couple of games in with Diego, Romario, Maldini, Hullet. Got myself managed to get a lot of legends over the course of the year, and it is like a lot of fun using them. Maybe less so online, to be honest with you. That kind of 5-star difficulty matches against players with similar squad, like, you know, the game just descends into a bit of a farce at times. But certainly when I play 2-star, 3-star, you know, development squads, online play can be amazing in this game. Can be. Saudi Arabia starting to string some things together. Forgive the commentary here. Let's just say Saudi Arabian players' names don't quite roll off the tongue.
Save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets it back.
Very rusty. Yeah, see, I'm just
really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Can do it to you this game. Time's just the playing rhythm's all off.
Had a look, and he's blown his
so
whistle
hardly the most thrilling of first halves.
The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
These two teams are probably less likely to offer that
very tight.
thrilling football, and you know, I'm playing at top player. Maybe the comms not putting me under a lot of pressure, but I didn't really want that. I didn't want it to be too unrealistic looking. If I'm feeling rusty, like Saudi Arabia rattling in 3. Who knows though? Yep, we'll get straight back into it.
And we're off again.
Aye, the World Cup.
Russia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their
Absolutely
lead.
love it. Absolutely love it.
But they can place
Regardless, I mean, folk
advantage
talk about how club football is where it's at and stuff.
neglecting
I
things defensively.
just completely disagree. There's nothing like the World Cup. Of course, it would be so much better if Scotland were there, but I have to be honest and say I'm resigned to the fact that Scotland will probably never qualify for another World Cup in my lifetime. However long or short that may be from now. Honestly, I just don't see us. I just don't think they've got it in us.
Looks to slip it through.
Saudi Arabia come out with a bit more intentness. Oh, they've got their equaliser.
It's a goal. They have
Al-Muwalat.
back.
Tidy goal.
Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had
Caught
to
me
hold his
napping.
man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nice takedown. Nice finish. Back in here, just didn't even move. Fair play.
Saudi Arabia
So,
the equaliser, and we're all square.
Tell you what, if this is the case later on the day,
the guessing game goes on.
oh
As to
my.
what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Shirkov. Chagoyev
Comes the former Chelsea man.
steered out wide. Shirkov delivers, and he's cut it out.
Yeah, it looks like
God,
a change of approach, and it may just
feel it.
freshen things up.
So used to kind of playing. I mean, even I mean, I would say, see the squads that I use in my club. It's
Great run, this is
you just get a feel for players, and that's one thing I've certainly not got with this Russian squad. There's a feel for them. Just a little bit too slow and sluggish for me. There's some decent players in there, but I'm just not using them right.
It's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Petulant.
He is going into that little black book.
So this week, PES 2019 gets shown at the E3 Expo in Los Angeles, and I have to say, it is looking pretty good. Huge visual upgrade. Certainly, if you're not a player of these kind of games, but they might mean nothing. But they're bringing in a sort of bit of volumetric lighting system, and it looks absolutely stunning. It really, really does. Elsewhere,
Well, it's a situation that requires
there's been a lot of work done on ball physics and how the ball reacts to the turf. You know, I've just seen little examples where it's tricky the eye stuff. I mean, you just think, oh, this looks like football, but then you kind of you see the new game and you just see how the ball does react, how to contact, either with the player's boot or the turf itself, how the spin and when it hits the turf and how path can readjust ever so slightly. It looks fantastic. How it plays will be another matter, but I'll certainly be buying it. So I'm going to try the tried and tested here. The old dash.
Throw it.
Saudi Arabia would take this, I'm sure.
Saudi Arabia going about it patiently.
To be honest with you, just give it a mistake.
Through ball. Can he finish?
And it's Zuba.
Oh, Russia!
Well, that wasn't no tapping.
They've got their lead back.
Finish with authority.
Just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were cut completely.
And is that the
cold
goal
by
that'll
such a
give
swift
Russia the 3
breakaway.
points?
Such a well-worked finish too.
Nice left foot smack. Sloppy in midfield there. Was that Zhukov picking out Zuba? Tidy goal. Tidy enough.
Russia take the
I can
lead.
score much better, folks. Oh boy, can I score better. Hopefully when it gets to the Argentinas, the Brazils, the Spains, and just even some of the smaller nations, Egypt or something, if they use them, just when you've got a kind of explosive player like Salah, you'll see it. You'll certainly see it.
He's left his man. Gets up to head it.
Oh, keeper all over the place here a little bit.
Jaguar goes for it.
No pace in that from
That's
Zagoev.
great defending to cover for the
Probably think
goalkeeper
about making a
and just
change,
get
actually.
something in the way.
Another thing they're bringing in for PES 2019, which I'm delighted about, is quick subs. One, it just helps the overall flow of the game. Just having to, at the moment, having to press pause and go into menus and stuff, it's a pain in the ass.
Dumps it into the towering header.
Ooh, Zuba nearly getting another there.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things
Yeah,
safe.
it's just kind of slicker. The other thing that I'm really happy why quick subs have come in
I think it's fairly
is,
obvious he's one of the biggest
see, when you
influences
get
out
to a
there.
certain level of online play, there are some utter dickheads out there, and they use a kind of spam technique in the pause button. So it's not like they're pausing the game, they're calling for a pause, but it's like pause blocking, so it's kind of almost trying to block you from, you know, certainly. So see, if I'm playing against an opponent, I'm 1-0 up and I want to make a change, if he's hammering the pause button, he has control of the pause, so he's kind of stopping you just being able to make it pause and make a change. It's just, it's just a dickhead tactic, and
Peter,
it's unbelievable when you see it, because you're like that, these guys are just, you know, just not interested in playing football.
Battles to win it back.
So this by no means a complete certainty for the hosts here. Should probably drop the line a wee bit. Done that. Have set up defensively. Oh shit.
Saudi Arabia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Smolnikov passes it through. Russia just have to run down the clock. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. The shot's on!
Ooh, I thought that was in. Can't go over. Sideways. Whack. He wasn't far away. Granat up there.
Time is ticking away.
So probably they're not the most thrilling of opening fixtures.
Got to get it up the pitch.
I hope that's not the case later, of course. Indeed, it wouldn't surprise me if it were the case, but there we go. Russia, host nation, scraping a victory, quite honestly.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's something I wouldn't be surprised about later on.
So, when you're allowed free
If Russia just scrape a win. I honestly couldn't tell you anything about Saudi Arabia. I've done my reading, but pardon my ignorance, a lot about the Saudi Arabian squad did not stick. But yeah, like I say, this is just going to be a bit of fun. Just look to quickly get these done and maybe uploaded day to day. Goal living was alright in that game actually. The goal was tidy enough. Lovely wee takedown and finish that. See? Whack. Zuba been, menacing enough throughout the game. It was actually Zuba with this assist, not Zivkov. Sloppy there. And he just sets him up. Nearly gets himself another there, Zuba. I like the Golovin effort. like this shot. Caught it well, but just oof. Would have been a beautiful goal. So, first fixture down, folks. I will be back. I don't know whether I should just try and play some now. Nah. What I'm going to try and do is I'll just play them following each fixture, if I can. Maybe not tomorrow, and you know, well, it's going to be 3 a day, so I might just have to kind of do them all in one. But if I can do them once, so I can actually talk about the previous match or whatever, I'll certainly look to do that. But yeah, like I say, just a little bit of fun while the tournament's on, and I'll be back.